All right, guys, so I think we are live. Let's make sure, let's check it out. So YouTube, we're going to go playlists and videos. Oh, maybe not. YouTube. YouTube. We are live. Copy this into the Discord. Live stream. Hey, Wally, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Calnap, nice to have you here as well. Love to see it. We're going to go ahead and I did update this wheel, so we've got a lot more names today, and we'll have a winner for Facebook and a winner from web. That is all later tonight. Hey, Incognito, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. So we officially have the new Masquerade skins in place. I'll probably make a video on this a little bit later as well, but let's talk about it real quickly here. I mean, obviously they did change the weapons a little bit. I mean, it looks better than it did. I don't know how I feel. I mean, they did some, like, I guess, rhinestone stuff here on the jacket. They made some small alterations. I think it looks better than it did. I'll give it that. I still think it could have been even a little bit better, but I still think it's not as it's better than it was. We'll go with that. Hey, Sunny White, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Gary H, hello to you as well. And Kim Tay Tay, hey. All right, so we got the Jew Masquerade skin. I think the armor skin, I think honestly, this is just going to help guard against Kark opponents specifically, and it will help against physical attackers. I kind of think that's the bottom line of Jew here. I don't think this skin really adds much else other than, guarding against those physical attackers. As for Martha, this magic attack skin, it adds a bit to her healing capabilities. And Tristan with health, that allows him to stay on the field a little bit longer and really just utilize some more of his skills. And energy absorption. He basically gets more energy as much as those in front of him get, right? So that is kind of how he works. Someone was asking, does Martha's new skin slow her down? And I think the answer to that is no. And let me double check before I say that for sure. Yeah, so I don't think this has any applicability to her increase in allies' speed. It really doesn't, because she just gets more magic attack. It's not really, making her have more health, which would take longer for her to ult potentially, but I don't really see that being the case. So I think all in all, maybe Martha's skin's the most beneficial of all. But then if you use Tristan, I think Tristan's a very useful skin as well. But if you don't, then I would say at that point, consider Jew. I don't think Jews is a high priority based on what it is. Just my thoughts. I also have 2 totems in storage, one from Elemental Season and one from Winterfest, but waiting for my second Earth totem first before I activate. I definitely think that if you have totems to wait, the first 2, you have to open those using the emeralds in the Elemental Titan Valley, right? But the Altar of Elements, the Elemental Spirits, you have to unlock the first 2, in my opinion, using your emeralds. After that, then I think it's a little bit more up in the air as for what you want to do. I actually personally think it's better to hold on to your fragments and wait until the very end to open them so that you save a lot of emeralds. But it is a very long time to wait. So depending on your strategy, it might not be the best move. So, there's a lot of different approaches there, but just something to keep in mind. Yeah. It doesn't slow her down, but it somewhat makes her a liability for Celeste. It does. It definitely does. In terms of her relying on that magic attack a lot more, but I still think everything said. I mean, the only skill that really affects is going to be the magic attack, which is the health regen, which that does affect Martha users against Celeste, but I think Celeste was already a counter to Martha, so I kind of see it as kind of not a huge difference maker in that regard. That just, that's my 2 cents there. Yeah, I don't know. It's time to move it. So this is the actual event, right? I was actually going to make a video on this. Maybe I will still, but basically we have 3 days of logging in with energy. Cool status. We got these skinstone chests for VIP, playful mood. So these are the joyful boxes, which you can choose either Jew, Martha, Tristan, as you guys know, using emeralds. I think if you're to do this, potentially Martha or Tristan is the hero to get. Jew you can get, I believe, through. Well, actually, you can definitely get Jew through the merchant here, Guild Wars Shop. Believe it's here. You can get Jew, and you can get. I don't think you can get Martha, other than through the chest. So Martha might be a strong consideration. Right, her chest is the only option there. And finally, Tristan, who I don't even know, is he available in the chest even right now? So that could be another strong option if you don't have Tristan. Yeah, he is in the heroic chest, I guess. But yeah, that's really it. So heroic chest is the only way to go right now for Tristan and Martha. So those are probably the 2 heroes I'd recommend looking at. What Facebook server are you on? And if you're looking for a new player, yeah, Wally, we are on server number 35. We are always looking for new talent. So anyone who will be trying to play a little bit and can do some daily stuff, that would be great. If you can't, just let me know in advance, and we can try to relay that to the team. We are trying to get stronger for sure, though. We are. We're not a bad guild, but we're just we don't have the power we want yet. So we're still work in progress. Yeah. So I mean, we're always looking for people, and I think good people are from the stream is always never a bad thing. And Cooking says I'm not the patient either. It's going to be difficult to save it. I mean, yeah. I mean, if if you have 2 of the fragments, I'd say go for it. I mean, I get it. It's hard to be patient. Yeah, so I mean, I get it. I'm not going to say you should or shouldn't. I think there's just 2 different approaches, right? So one you should be aware of is, on the back end, it might save you some emeralds. On the front end, it will give you power sooner. And if you're lucky, it'll give you the right power, right? So the same fragment type that you're looking for. So that is the ideal situation, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen. That's just the way that I view that. So we're going to claim this energy, even though I probably should have waited if I'm going to end up making a video. But that's okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this energy really to power up my Nebula. Nebula is a very useful hero overall, as you guys know. One of the main heroes I use in 2 spots, one in Grand Arena and one in the Asgard, right? Pretty solid hero Nebula is. Got nothing but love for her. She's good. She's really, really good. All right, so we claimed that energy. I'm going to leave that alone for now. Mail. Got to claim some mail. We got mail. There we go. We got this. Ooh, season ends. Oop. Nope. Mail. Season ends. I think this is just energy. Okay, good. We'll leave that there. But awesome. All right. Hey, Gary H. Kim Tay. Okay, yep. So we got that. Incognito, yep. Brandon says Tristan and Alvnor were just added to the lesser Soulstone chest and Soulstone chest. That's good to note, especially for people who are logging in daily, right, and getting those heroic Soulstone chests, right? So Iris seems to be the only odd hero out at this time. Alvnor and Tristan have been added, as Francis has pointed out. Good catch there. Good catch. Server 35, Wally. Server 35 is the one I'm on. Yes, 35. Era of Diplomatics. Yes, sir. I'll be weak at the beginning, but if you can bring me along, I would love it. Yeah, we'd love to have you. Good day, Ray. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Always love seeing familiar people. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we're going to go to the airship. We're going to start off with claiming. Well, actually, we're going to do some runs, I guess. We're going to do some expeditions because we need more chaos cores. I never have enough of these guys. Never, ever seem to have enough. So there we go. Boom. Got the 10-minute one. Hour 30. 3-hour. And the 6-hour. All right. So we got those all started. Love to see some expeditions going. We're going to go ahead and open 10 artifact chest keys as well. Love it. Live it. Chest keys. Artifact chest keys. We can some expeditions. Use the pet summoning one time. Yes, we will. We'll do 10. Has anyone hit the grand prize on this? I haven't seen it yet. Probably have, but I haven't seen this pet soul coin chest hit very often. Seems pretty rare. Yeah, absolutely. Would love that for sure. Would love to see that, Wally. Let's see. Okay, so the merchant. Always love checking this out. We're going to grab some EXP potions. Lion armor. Yeah, why not? And we got some good items right there. So nothing to complain about. Let's see. Evil Guinness. Nope. Evil Genius, I mean. Desert Blade. We do need that. Don't need any of that. Grand Arena Shop. Flaming Heart. Always feel like I need that. Magic Hat. Yes, please. No. Nope. Tower Shop. Oof, Lamort card. Always need Lamort cards. We're going to do our tower run because we need these Lamort cards. I know you guys always probably are also in the same boat. Lamort cards are just one of those things where if you're using magic attackers, they always seem to need them, especially the twins. Just very needy when it comes to Lamort cards. One of the most frequently needed gold items, I feel, or orange items, I feel like. So we got some Uranian helms there. We're climbing up this tower. We got some more gold, which is great for us when we get to Asgard, right? Always need to replenish our gold supply. Crazy. I got Albus as an absolute star with an egg pull. That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, honestly, any absolute is amazing, but I think Albus especially because that's one of the top attacking choices you could really ask for. That's a great egg pull. That is a phenomenal egg pull, and I love that for you. Congrats, Wally. Or actually, that was Ray. Congrats, Ray. That is awesome. Kim says, when do you think the next hero artifact event will be? I have a lot that will take me to the next level, but I want to spend them during the event. I don't want to wait. Yeah, I think, conservatively speaking, I do think we might have that event happen in a couple of weeks. I think next week we will not, because I think next week we will have something else. I think hero artifact event may be as soon as next week. But one thing that I did want to talk about on the stream, and I plan on talking about it in video format as well, is some new heroes coming to mobile. And one of the reasons I want to bring that up is because it could be something that we see on Facebook. Usually when a hero comes from Facebook to comes to Facebook first, it usually ends up on mobile eventually. Same the other way, right? So if something's on mobile first, it usually does eventually come to Facebook. So I'm going to real briefly talk about this. I will probably make a more in-depth video. We'll see if it's more in-depth. We'll talk about this again in video format for sure, but I'd like to share this with you guys first. So there's a new hero coming to Hero Wars Mobile. The new hero is Fafner. Right, and this event will happen for Hero Wars Mobile from the 13th to the 19th. And basically, right, the new skins are introduced now, but the new hero is Fafner, who's a support hero. He has a talent to craft runic weapons and armor to protect his allies. Fafner's auto attacks deal no damage to the enemies, but directs all attacks on his allies to create a temporary equipment. So basically, he's really a big support guy. And really all he does is he increases your team's defense and stats. So here he's protecting if you're Allies' health drops to 25%. Absorbs some incoming damage. Boosts physical attack. Damage can be doubled if the main stat of the hero is strength. So I'm not entirely sure who that is off the top of my head, but I'm going to have to look into that. But that's going to be pretty significant for some heroes. So we got another stunning effect here, right? Basically just really boosts some stuns, physical attack, and protection. So, I mean, Fafner feels like a hero that you're going to want around in your Grand Arena team if you are on mobile. So just something to keep in mind there. I'm going to try to blow him up a little bit here for you guys if you can't quite see him here. So that's what he looks like. You can kind of see it looks like he has, some crafting stuff going on there, right? He has like almost like a drum set, but it has him crafting something right here in his other hand. He's got a hammer and what I believe is an anvil here, right? So he's going to be making some stuff there. So I don't really know how things will play out with this, but definitely intriguing to see how this goes down. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what these skills end up being for Facebook and web if he comes to web. But for mobile, this seems like a very, very good support hero. Someone to look forward to. 2 times in the airship, just didn't share the image though, and 2 times in pet. I share one of them that maxed out my Merlin. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, Vitamin, nice to have you here. Always love the positive vibes. Thumbs up. Um, Yeah, no problem, Ray. Yep. Okay, have to work on Biscuit Mar and Merlin. All the others are 6-star. So you are making great progress there. This live stream schedule for me is much better. I will try my best, Vitamin. Yes, absolutely. So we'll try to stick to 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's kind of the goal. We'll see what happens for sure. The hero is good. Is he strength based? We don't know that much about him just yet. So I'm going to go with, I don't know. Don't want to tell you the wrong thing, but it would make sense if that were the case because he does have this weird little wrinkle here where if the buff is applied to a fellow hero with a main set of strength, damage is doubled. So here seems to be the rub with this particular hero. Yes, he's great because he is able to protect your heroes, but also he's kind of one of those heroes who's almost useless without other heroes around him because he doesn't do damage himself. Right? He's really his sole purpose is to boost those heroes around him. So it's interesting. Yeah. So we'll see how that plays out. Hey Jay, yeah, love it, Wally, love it. Yeah, but anyway, the other interesting thing to note here is that the stats for mobile are different than for Facebook. So the Juice Skin does do exactly what you would hope for in Facebook and web with the physical attack, and Martha does health. So that will actually help her healing a lot more than, well, I guess it's almost the same thing as magic attack, but health does do a little bit more for her. And magic defense for Tristan is a very interesting one. I think this is one where they would rather have health or, I think. I don't know. But anyway, this physical attack one for Jew definitely would have been nice for Facebook and web. Would have been nice. Hey, Greg G. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Wally says, I think it's a good idea since he is not striking and just supporting. Yeah, I definitely think he's going to be a good option. I actually really like everything about this hero. I mean, I think he has a lot of potential. I am optimistic that we will eventually get him in Facebook as well and on web, right? So we'll see how things go. But yeah, something to keep in mind. Just wanted to throw that out to you guys. So there's that. All right. Back to special events. We're not going to talk much more about that. Airship, we got the 15-minute expedition to go. So Francis here says, don't know about mobile, but don't strength-based heroes have pretty weak attack compared to agility-based heroes? It's a good question. Let's take a look since I am not going to try to give you the wrong information here. Let's see. Heroes. Kark is definitely agility based. Main stat strength. So that would be Astaroth. Okay. And I think because strength is usually a weaker attacker, I think that's why there's this double boost, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Agility. Agility is typically. So Ju is a strength based hero. Aurora is as well. Does seem, Cleaver is a strength based hero. Jorgen. So yeah, Jorgen is a support hero. Let's see, Envari. Yeah. So I will say, typically, it seems you're right that they do typically seem to be the weaker attackers. But I mean, I still think that is a big pick me up. I mean, even for like Galahad, right? Luther. So it seems to be a lot more of the frontline tank heroes who are, um, you know, those strength-based heroes that you're talking about in Jew, it seems. So I mean, it could end up proving to be very good, but you're right. Agility attackers definitely are the stronger of the two, I'd say. But that could be scary for people who use Corvus, for example, and have him on their team. So I mean, I still think that's a significant advantage. I mean, we'll see how it plays out, but I think it'll make a difference. It will make a difference. Hey, Greg G, nice to have you here from Sydney, Australia. Love it. Yep, I mean, hopefully the weather is good for you for sure. Here, the weather, well, it's dark now, but it was snowing not even like a day ago. So it's been all over the place out here. Hopefully, you guys are having some sunny weather. I don't know how it works out there, but yeah. All right, so there's that. Let's see. It seems Fafner will be good against Vadhar. I agree. Let's take a look at Vadhar, actually. So Vadhar is this guy here. Yeah, I think he would be really good, especially with that defensive shield. Can't ask for much more out of a hero because there doesn't seem to be very many against Vadhar. So I think that'd be a very nice addition and welcome addition to a team trying to beat that particular Outland boss. No doubt about it. It's good analysis there, count that. Greg G. Hey everyone, let's give Jay a thumbs up. It's free. Yeah, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button, much appreciated. Incognito says, I like the idea of Fafner for web, but combined with Astaroth would be a low damage team. That's true. That's true. I think, though, you could also consider, and maybe I'm crazy, but I think if you're having someone fight in like Asgard against a boss, you have Jew with double strength. That boss better watch out. I'm just saying. Jew's scary when he, already without any boosts. Could you imagine having to contend with that on a Asgard team? Let's say, for example, Um, let's do a hero challenge on Max. You got Jew with, Nebula, um, maybe Isaac, and let's see who else would we, probably Martha, right? And then you'd have that other boost for Jew. I feel like that would be pretty scary. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I don't know. Could we tank with Fafner? I think that's a thing that's to be seen because we don't know where he would stand yet, right? Because he has not yet been released. We don't know. We don't know enough yet. But as soon as I know, I will keep you guys up to date with that for sure. I'll be making a mobile video talking about this very soon. I think in the next week. But I just found out about it. I wanted to bring it to you guys' attention if you hadn't heard about it already. Ability-based heroes definitely have more physical attack than strength-based heroes. Absolutely, they do. I don't know exactly. I mean, I still think Jew's a scary one. I mean, if Jew gets double attack with his strength against certain bosses, he's going to be tough. He's going to be super, super effective. Yeah. All right, so since we're here, I'm actually just gonna hold on to that. I was gonna open it, but we'll hold on to it. Not in a crazy rush, just holding on to items at this point. All right, I think we ran through most of what I needed to do for our daily stuff. We're gonna do the 20 Emerald Exchange really quick. Upgrade some hero skills. Iris it is. Maybe there's just some delay. Yep, okay, so there is that. And we're just going to go ahead and claim these. I think that really covers most of what is going on right now in Dominion. I mean, honestly, we talked a lot about these skins before they came out, which I thought was, really insightful. I really thought we did a good job kind of giving some advice to Hero Wars on improvements. I do like these weapons better. I mean, they didn't go exactly with our theme, but it's still, it does look a lot more reminiscent of a disc, right? So I mean, I like it. I like it, and I think the jacket's been improved for sure. Martha and Tristan were already spot on, so I had nothing but love there. So yeah, I think we did a good job as a team, and yeah, good work, everyone. Good work. With that being said, let's go ahead and roll into our winners potentially for the wheel. So we have our Facebook Saturday wheel up and running. We also have our web one as well. And so we're going to go ahead and spin today. We got one Facebook winner, one web winner here. And it's going to be a pretty chill one tonight. I know a lot of people are watching a lot of March Madness basketball, which I'm excited for. I also know WWE, I believe, has a major event, WrestleMania. So we're going to go ahead and get these two winners to us. We're going to have them all picked out, and we're going to conclude the stream. So that is the plan for the rest of the night. So, yeah, we're going to get you guys in and out of here. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here. Let's see who our lucky winners are. So here is our lucky Facebook winner. So let's see. All right. Good luck to everyone. And congratulations to Alan James. So Alan James is our Facebook winner. Gonna make a note right here. Alan James, Facebook winner. Congratulations! And we will be hopping over to our Saturday web list. We've got 33 inputs. We got a couple bonuses, right? So those are the people who have subbed and basically have joined the community, right, with the, what do you call it? Subscription, basically, I guess. But yeah, so we have a couple bonuses in here. So if their name's in here twice, there should be a bonus between or behind the second one just to indicate that. So just I made sure that no duplicates other than those bonuses. So here we go for the web winner. Hey, Greg G. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Let's see. So here we go. NCOG. Oh, Gujo is our web winner. Congratulations to Gujo. Let's see. All right, Greg G. Let's see. Let's see if you are on the Facebook list. I thought you were. Let's take a look here, though. I see Gary H. Do not see Gary G. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Gary, or Greg, we'll make sure you get on here. Let's see, Greg G. Oh, for Facebook. Let's see, Greg G. Greg G. Yeah, I'm not seeing you on here. I do think that you're definitely on the Sundays list. Let's see. Huh. All right, Greg. Well, we will add you to here. We'll add you to the Facebook one for sure. Make sure you do put your. Make sure you do check out that video that I have on there. I definitely made sure I had all 45 comments, 45 people on here. We'll add you on here after the stream because, quite frankly, I'm having some issues with the picker wheel, I'll repost it here, but we'll add you to it for sure. I'll make a note right here. Congratulations to Ellen, Janes, and Gujo, and I will add you, Greg G, on the Facebook side, so we will be added after the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this stream. Hope you guys all enjoy the March Madness and any other events you got going on this weekend. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. We will be having another live stream. And yeah, sounds like a plan. And I'll see you guys all in